Hello everyone and welcome back for more Let's Play Bayonetta 2. In the last episode we finished up the entirety of the Inferno arc. Now we're going to be starting a new one. Welcome to Chapter 12. The Lumen Sage. Let's go in. And now we have the Climax Horse, also known as the Diomedes, I think. Yeah, Diomedes. But we've got a ride to save Loki from the Lumen Sage. Anyway, before we continue, equip the Alruna. You'll thank me later. All we have is a sword slash from Diomedes' head. And just riding along the Johnson Forest. This is what this place is called. But listen to this music for a sec. It's the same music that was playing in Bayonetta 1 when John was trying to save Bayonetta from, you know, Jubileus and shit. And there's Gamora right there. Turns out that he didn't die. Good thing too, because I'll find a use for him later. But yeah, we saved John for saving us, so I guess Bayonetta and John are now even. This next place we have Pain, which isn't much of a pain. All they take is 2 sword slashes. We can also unbring Climax, but I'm not going to as of yet. But oh man, I can't wait to show you guys the Alruna in action. Which we will, once we've finished with this verse. That would kill a normal horse. Dodge this debris, or go through it. Whichever works. And more pain. Stop being a pain. Might as well just use an Umbran Climax to finish them off. I have no items. This is going to be fun. But, all in all, we finished that verse with a pure platinum.
He still owes me some answers.
Your impudence will cost you your life, witch!
So you're saying diplomacy has failed, then? Surrender, or it will be more than your mask that you lose.
Umbro witch. Or shall I call you Bayonetta?
That seems to be what people call me these days.
Very well then, Bayonetta. You shall be the first Umbral Witch to die at my hand. I swear it on my honor as a Lumen sage.
It's Balder! Hey, remember the guy that we killed in the last game? Yeah. But we now get to see the Alruna in action. If we witch time him, you can actually throw him and oh man, you can throw any enemy, but bosses, big enemies, you can't do that. Because they're too big and their armor is too, let's just say, tough to crack. Oh jeez. Alright. So, yeah, we saw in the last episode that Rodan imprisoned Alraun's soul in the Alruna, which is where it gets its name. Oh jeez. Crap. You can actually pull enemies up towards you if you're in the air. When you use it. On the feet, that is. I highly recommend using it on the feet because it's really cool. But during Umber and Climax, you can still throw bosses, big enemies, and stuff like that with the Alruna as well. It's just that sort of thing. I parried all of those. Alright, throw him around. I think this fight is much easier than Masked Lumen fights, but we all know now that it's Balder. The corrupted Lumen Sage, but he's not outwardly trying to kill Bayonetta. Which he was in the last episode of Bayonetta. In Bayonetta 1, not the last episode of Bayonetta, he was trying to do that throughout the entire game. But I already knew that it was Balder from the point that it showed Balder and Rosa, Bayonetta's mother. Just allow me to finish that sentence. Just together. Alright? Let's just say I already knew that this was Balder.
Not be forgiven. He will never be forgiven. My soul is a Lumen. He will draw his last breath before me. This is impossible!
Little one?
Where am I?
Bayonetta!
Get away from me!
I have no idea what just happened. I actually do. I did a test playthrough and I've played this game like 1,000 times over. But we now have completed 2 boss chapters in a row. And now, in the next episode, it'll be time to go back to Vigrid. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe to Join the Roost today, and I will see you all for the next one. See you guys then.